Welcome to Midget Restoration Part 14. It's either 13 or 14. I think it's 14. Today, we are working with the fuel system. So in the last video, I removed the fuel tank. And in this video, I said, the last video, I said I was going to put the fuel tank, this new fuel tank, where the old fuel tank was. And as you can see, that did not happen because the new fuel tank was too tall to fit under there to give me decent ground clearance. It stuck out past the differential. So instead what I did was I just threw it in the trunk. As you can see, it's in the trunk and it's pretty nice. You have your fuel line here and your electrical connections. And I think that came out pretty nice. It's pretty heavy. There is a fuel gauge on the tank itself. It's reading between half and 3/4. And that would be correct. I'd say that's about 3/4. But you see these electrical connections. That's because I took the original fuel sender out of the original tank and put it in this new tank. As see, I RTV'd it in there because it did not have any screw holes. And I did drill a hole for the ground, which connects to the license plate bracket down there. So it does work. I will just demonstrate to you. The fuel gauge does work, and you may hear some clicks from the fuel pump. There were 6 clicks. As you can see, oh, there were a little more. As you can see, the fuel gauge is going up. And at 3/4 of a tank in the back, it's reading at a little bit above half tank. So that's very good, because when it hits E, you know you gotta find a gas station instead of just completely running out like the Morris Minor does. So if we drive this thing out, hold on. Now we're driving it around, and the electric fuel pump is keeping up no problem underneath. Let me just pull over and show you. I think I'll pull over right here. I think I'll show you. No leaks underneath. And no leaks up top. Occasionally you do see a little splurt of fuel like there, because it's a pressure sensing electric fuel pump. I like those. It doesn't give out that much pressure, which is good for these SU carburetors, which I do not intend to change. They're incredible. This thing's working pretty well. I think that's pretty good. So the fuel system in this thing is done. Now we have to fix these brake lights. You might be able to hear it. Oh no, that's the exhaust coming out. That's the exhaust. But anyway, the fuel system on this thing's done. Next, I'm going to tackle these brake lights. Probably. I mean, I say that every single video I do with this thing. But maybe this time I'll tackle the brake lights. Who knows? But until next time, thanks for watching.